Hi there. Just getting caught, Quak Rc. Are all of you out there stuck using unreliable, unsatisfactory USB Lipo chargers for your 2S micro Lipo battery? Well, look no further, because this video is for you. Hey everybody, how's it going? Just getting caught here, Quak Rc. So in the last video and a couple videos I've mentioned how I don't like or trust these micro USB chargers that Axial sends with the trucks. Now it's nothing on Horizon Hobby Axial for giving you these. I mean, in all honesty, it's a pro really. Like, good job on their end on at least giving you a charger to charge your battery. Most RTRs do not come with a charger. So the fact that they give you something to charge your little battery is great. But for me, I noticed my battery didn't even charge. 3 hours sitting on this with the proper, you have to get the proper power adapter for the USB to plug it in. So you want 0.5 to 1 amp to charge it. It didn't even charge. 3 hours on it, didn't even charge. So I was very hesitant on it. And it took me a number of tries to get it to start charging. The lights would just go crazy. It would just be sitting there blinking. Yeah. Now, I know some of the guys out there, I'm going to butcher the YouTube name, but 727 Mega RC, I'm going to go with. He just did an unboxing of his truck, and he mentions how he doesn't mention my channel, but he mentions how he was watching a channel that was me, where I didn't like these. He seems to have an okay time with them, and a number of the other people that use these seem to have it. They seem to be fine. For me, I just don't trust it. I didn't like what I saw, and I prefer using my Quak Rc S65 AC balance charger and discharger. It looks like that. I'll try and get a little closer. So this does all sorts of things for the batteries. You can get much better chargers, but this actually works well for me. Obviously this end is a DC60, I believe it is. I'm terrible with all these Lipo names. Yeah, DC60 or DX60? XT60. XT60 goes into the charger. None of my batteries are that connector. I can run them if I want, but I seem to always like my Deans. So no matter what like my other batteries are Deans. The truck up here behind me, the SCX24 that I've been building, there'll be a video on that coming up soon here. That truck uses the IC3 plug, and for the smart battery, I may run smart battery soon, so I didn't want to swap that out. I wanted to keep it in there. So I got the DC3 or EC3 connector adapter, so it plugs into that, and then there's a Deans on the other end of it. So what I did to charge, and this battery charger goes down to 0.5 amp, 300 milliamp. This is 350 milliamp, but it will fully charge it. I don't want, it could go to 400, but I'd rather just stick to a slight undercharge than an overcharge. Eventually I'll get like a 4 or 5 or maybe a 1000 milliamp battery. For right now, that's fine. So what I went and done is I got the, I think it's a JST PH 2.0 female end. So the battery plugs into that. So there's the male, female. Plug it in, plug it in, plug it in. That's your balance. So that plugs into the balance port on the other, beside the, plugs in right there. And then this is I didn't use heat shrink. I just used electrical tape. I soldered the two together. It's not just wrapped around. I did solder it. But because of the way the connectors work, this plugs into that connector, and then this kind of just goes over, or I can plug it in like this, and, you know, sits like that. Plugs into the battery, and because this has to plug into the balance, it kind of, see where I'm getting, it just kind of does that, and then I can push this into my Lipo safe bag as it's charging. But I soldered the female Deans to the female pH 2.0.
For what? The coach's conference.
My TV just turned back on. Actually scared me for a second. pH 2.0 Lipo connector. I could have done it like so they're both like normally, like one end here, the other end here, but I didn't. So this seems to work just fine. It's not pretty, but it does the job, and it's just meant to be a connector. But again, they're all properly soldered together. I just used some electrical tape to you know, keep it safe. So yeah, that's really all I recommend doing for the SCX24 or any of the other trucks out there. I guess the Kyosho Mini Z does not run it runs AAA's. I'm gonna pause my TV for a second. By a river.
Watching game with your dad?
Where is it?
Technology never just waits till you're done, does it? Always use my Yeti cups. Best cups you can buy. Mugs you can buy, I guess. Yeti. I'm not sponsored by Yeti in any shape or form. I have lots of Yeti stickers, I probably promote Yeti in every one of my videos when you think about it. Yeti hats, Yeti shirts. But they're the mugs and travel thermos things, amazing cups. But anyway, back to the truck. So now my battery is properly balance charged, and it took 30 minutes, not even. I don't run a higher amperage, I run a lower amperage, so it just goes nice and slow. It's just how I've always done it. I don't mind waiting an extra little bit. Like with the big trucks, I run 2 batteries. So being that where I go, it's literally right behind my apartment. So where I film it's literally a massive park that I live in front of. So I literally walk out my front door and I'm in the park. So I just do all my filming there. Lots of great trails, lots of everything. So if anybody's ever in Victoria, BC, I'll show you where I go. Due to COVID, there's not really any of that going on, but one day, if anybody wants to ever come here and take a look at some areas to crawl in that are in the heart of a city, but great place to go, I'll let you know. You know? So yeah. So I would recommend just making your own little plug. Obviously, you can use any battery or Lipo charger, whatever you call it, connector you want. There's plenty of connectors out there. I just prefer Deans. I've always liked Deans. But yeah, I recommend just make your own little connector. Charges your battery, no problem. You can use it in any smart charger. Obviously, Spectrum has their, they have the chargers that they recommend. I'm looking into one of those, because it'll charge 2S to 3 or 4S. But this one works fine for me. I'm just going to stick with it for now. I don't need to waste more money on another charger when this one works. Plus I got to spend money on parts and other things. So, yeah. Highly recommend just trying out a different... Use your actual charger to charge your little micro batteries. That's that day, or the night before I filmed that little video, so the battery was quite dead, and the USB charger didn't even charge up, so. I will be posting this video soon. There will be a run video, hopefully today, and I'll have a video with what's going on with the SCX24 builder's kit build I'm doing shortly after this video is up. So, thank you very much, guys. Stay tuned. And thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell on the side. Let you know every time I make a video. You don't have to. I get it if you're all like, it's just another RC video. He's not even that good. I get it. It hurts though. I'm just kidding. Seriously guys though, thank you very much. And I'll get on the giveaway stuff in about another week on what you gotta do. Most likely just be like, comment, subscribe. I won't be able to exactly tell the likes, but the likes help, so do like, and then, you know, I'll go through all the comments, write them all in a thing, and I could go on the app, or I could do it old school. Put it in a pad bowl or something, mix it all up, and pick a name. So, that will be up soon. And, yeah, again, thank you very much, guys. Take it easy. Peace out!